War unfassbar lang, aber ist egal, weil es unfassbar viel Background-Story gegeben. Miguel was the one who brought Ash to Raquel. Ash shared his feelings about his life, freeing Miguel from a curse. Johann? Wer ist Johann? Wer war Johann? Ich guess Johann hat auch seine Rolle gespielt, wer auch immer Johann ist. So, dann jetzt mit Crow. Oh naja, wir haben Crow, wir könnten theoretisch... Altina haben wir schon fertig. Vieh braucht noch ein. Emma braucht noch eins und Crow hat auch noch eins, aber machen wir lieber Crow. Johannes Ash ist richtiger Name, das sollst du wissen. Johannes Ash ist... Wann haben wir das denn erfahren? Warum kann ich mich daran nicht erinnern? Das ist einfach also ich würde jetzt einfach mal vermuten, dass wenn, dann würde es ja Sinn machen, dass wir es von Joshua erfahren haben, aber wahrscheinlich irgendwie zu überlesen haben. Well, I've got everything I need, plus help with setting it all up. It all seems to be in order, so what say we head over once we have some spare time? Leave it to me. Crow or Dean, are the two of you going somewhere? Yeah, it's just a little thing I need to take care of. Something I want to handle before the next rivalry. Something to take care of, huh? I mean, not the biggest thing in the world, man. Joshua hat ihn doch einmal Johann genannt und während du auf der Panther-Crew warst, hat Joshua das nochmal erwähnt, als ich von der Mail erzählt. Okay, ja, dann habe ich das wahrscheinlich einfach komplett verschwitzt, dadurch, dass ich halt jetzt so lange Pause gemacht hatte. Gut. Dafür habe ich ja dich, meine Trades Encyclopedia. Just some personal business. We're all trying to put things in order by the next rivalry, so you gotta make sure that you're all prepared too, alright? Böser hey. But if you're heading down to take care of anything, just let me know, okay? Oh. Shit. What kind of business does he have to take care of? I have to admit, I'm curious. Mind if we go with you, Crow? We're gonna be out there fighting together. So I want to make sure you're firing on all cylinders. Win. Nein, ich bin kein Trade Encyclopedia oder so. Nein, aber du kannst mir immer, wenn ich irgendwelche Fragen habe, schreibst du mir immer die Antwort rein. Also bist du eine Enzyklopädie. Wie wäre es auf Deutsch? Sowas wie Wikipedia, das ist eine Enzyklopädie. Ich weiß den deutschen Namen, Lexikon. Glaube ich, am ehesten. Keep in mind, it's not the fun kind of errand. It might be a good opportunity though. And always been on your mind after all. Whew. Well, you've figured it out soon enough. Alright. Hurry up and get ready then. I'll be waiting here. Wem will er sich treffen? Mit den Kids, denen er Blade beigebracht hat? Once we was ready, they set off from the courageous zoo with the two divine knights. They decided to visit various regions to help Crow with his task. Okay, die Kirche? The cathedral at St. Aug? What does he need to do here? There she is, just like I heard. Sorry, but can you wait a bit? Elias, please find a way to forgive my grandson, Michael. Ist das die Oma von Irving? Doesn't absolve his crime, but he was truly concerned for his country. Just pray that he can rest in peace. Meine Wissenslücke füllen. Hilfe! Eine Enzyklopädie, Audiodatei, Hörbuch anhören. Früher auch aus dem Französischen Enzyklopädie. Oder übrigens einen besonders umfangreichen Nachschlagewerk. Der Buchenzyklopädie soll auf Ausführlichkeit oder eine große Themenbreite hinweisen, wie beispielsweise bei einem Menschen dem Enzyklopädie fürs Wissen nachsagt. Guck, das bist du. Du hast gerade quasi du bist dann halt die Trace-Variante dazu. I pray for sehen. Ach, jetzt geht nicht um Irving, okay. Huh? What was that? Ah, these are his. Michael. It's okay to have just handed those over. I'm in no position to be forgiven, so on to the next. Michael, where have I? Sind das die Leute aus seiner Gruppe? Das ist der echte Name nicht beantworten, bevor es nicht im Spiel gesagt wird, aber ist es vielleicht der Name von Vulcan gewesen? Damn fools, a lot of them getting into this whole war. Red Constellation, New Talk, and even the former Northern Jaegers. What a mess if only the boss and everyone could have. I'm sorry I couldn't get revenge. Huh? But it's good you survived. Take care of yourself, yeah? That's what you would have wanted. Das ist Vulcan. Vulcan, is this the boss's tag? Hey, you. Right then, just gotta wait for someone to get in touch now. Sure. I've pizza together now, Crow. This is about them, isn't it? Oh, sehen wir bitte, was mit Scarlett passiert ist? Sie lebt ja theoretisch noch. Und sie hat definitiv ich will mehr über sie erfahren. Sie gehört zu den Growlsritter und die sind noch ein ziemliches Geheimnis. After return to Valor Marine and the others received an unexpected message. Scarlett, bitte? Das ist nicht Scarlett. George! Hey, we didn't expect to see you again so soon. After I heard from Crow, I thought this might be a good time to reach out. Good thing you're still using your old number. So, does it mean you found her? Yep, you're gonna have to make do with a voice call though. Yeah, I'll patch you through. Scarlett? Hello, can you hear me alright? It's her. Good to hear from you again, I mean Scarlett. Tatsächlich, aber sie haben ihr Charakter-Ding nicht drin. Then here, Crow, sorry. Still getting used to that. I never thought we'd get a chance to speak again. Talk again. As for Reed, I guess we haven't spoken in a while either, not since Berea-Hort. I'm glad you're alright. I thought you'd still be locked up somewhere in Kreuzen. What can I say? This is business as usual for me. Right now I'm operating outside the Empire, on board a Merkaba. You mean as the Guard Thriller? Apparently he used his flagship's influence to have her released into protective custody. The church took her past as a squire into account and allowed her to work as a kind of penance for her role in the Civil War. Wow, juices really came through clutch. Can't imagine it's all footsies and tea parties, you being a former terrorist and all. It was pretty tough at first, but it's better now. Father Wazy and that... Ist Wazy nicht Kevin? Der Hauptcharakter aus Sky 3? That bored knight are actually pretty reasonable when you sit down and talk to them. Some of the recruits here joined up around the same time as me. And very interesting people here, so I'm not bored at all. That's great. I'm glad to know you're doing alright. I won't pretend I wasn't a little discouraged when I found out Osborne had survived. But I was able to get past that and find a new path forward, thanks to all of you. You have my gratitude. Right. Cora, I heard all about what you've been doing. Let's both do our best. Not for revenge, but for them. For the world too. Of course. Let's do this thing right. Ja, wenn genau nimmt, ist Cora eigentlich immer noch auf Osborne aus. So, those people that we saw back there, were they really related to those in the ILF? Yeah, doing that's always been on my mind ever since I got my memories back. It's the least I can do to make it up to the pals who went to Gehenna with me. I managed to find some people who knew Vulcan and Gideon, so I decided to go forward with it. Ah, Michael is Gideon. I see, though I have to say I'm surprised if Church took her in. And that other guy, he must have had a lot of things on his mind. Well, in any case, it feels like I'm tying up some loose ends. Don't have to worry about it anymore in my final moments. Crow. No, I guess more like this is just the beginning, isn't it? They're back. Win, Crow. Jeez, where exactly did the two wander off to? Tora, Angelica. There's always a place and people to return to, even for us. For everyone's sake, including those who died. Not over yet. We have to see it through to the end and make it back alive, no matter what. Haha, I guess you're right. First, there's the coming rivalry. We have to succeed. I'm counting on you, partner. Right. Afterward, they were met by Tora and Angelica and made it back safely to the Courageous. Once the Divine Knights were on board, they again set off. Damit haben wir das Band mit Crow fertig. Und das wirkt auch so, als ob das sein letztes Bonding-Event war. Crow 2, ist er eigentlich hier drin? Ja. Crow received the effect of his fallen allies, briefly readopting the mantle of the ILF leader to see settle things once and for all. Jetzt, wenn ich darüber nachdenke, macht auch sehr viel Sinn, dass es Michael Gideon ist, weil er hat die Brille von Gideon gehabt. Und Gideon hat ja auch immer das blaue Buch dabei. Etwa 3 Sekunden länger nachgedacht hätte. Er hätte vielleicht nicht irgendwie Major Irving da reingeworfen. Aber er ist halt der prominente Michael. Celestine? Das ist eine interessante Gruppierung. I'm aware of the current situation. Das lese ich jetzt einfach mal nicht vor, weil es wahrscheinlich nichts sonderlich krass Wichtiges. Ihr habt hier mal Spaß, ne? Peter und Fritz? Nee. Was haben wir denn da drin? Nichts Interessantes, okay. Klingt gut. Da ist Major Irving. Da ist Irving. Da gehen wir. Können hier schon mal hin. Sind wir noch nicht auf den Weg da, aber da müssen wir hin für die Quest. So, was haben wir denn hier Schönes? In der Area. Willst du mir irgendwas Cooles verkaufen? Aaron Village. Ja. Bevor ich da jetzt aber weiter erkunde, gehe ich mal. Wow, how about that fog? I do remember being a barrier around Aaron Village, but I thought the creators too already gotten the green light to enter. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Should we call Emma and the others over? Wow, ich wollte gerade aufstehen und meinen Ofen anmachen, weil ich mir was zu essen machen will, aber wow. Looked like the barrier is remaining active. Right, it should disable properly for creators too when it approaches, but we're currently being blocked by it just like any other Imperial ship. Something happened. I wonder I should probably use telepathic communication to check in about this. Whoa, what the hell? Some sort of magic signal perhaps? Looks like somebody beat us to a punch. There's a telepathic message from this village coming through. Just a second, I'll open the window for us. Barry, was hast du? Nicht Barry. Beryl, was hast du vor? Was, Beryl? Nicht Dorothy, sondern... Hello, Nina. Oh good, I got two. So sorry, Emma, I should have gotten in touch sooner. Don't worry about it, Nina. So what in the world happened? The spirit vents are normally active, making it impossible for us to control the barrier. With Rose being away, Dahlia and Olea had looking into it for us. I see. Are you still able to get in and out of the village? Teleportation stones are working fine, so if you try coming in from there, you shouldn't have any issues. I'm really sorry, Emma. I'll get in touch again once things are better. Sounds good, Nina. Just concentrate on pulling through, okay? Those abnormalities with the spirit veins really bother me, but I'm just glad that nothing bad happened. If we have the leeway to do so, then we may as well go investigate. We should be able to get in using one of those teleportation stones, right? Yeah, there's one deep in the woods near Side Ark and another in the middle of the Avon Hills. Then we know exactly where to go. I'm sorry to waste your time with all this. I know we have other things to do. Well, it's not life-threatening in any case. Just keep it in mind for me, okay? Seriously? Finde ich ehrlich gesagt bisschen unnötig. Das Spiel ist wohl schon lange genug. Ich bin in, ja weiß nicht, in 4 Sekunden, vielleicht ein bisschen kurz. Ich bin in 10 Sekunden oder so wieder da. So. Einfach nur eben den Ofen angemacht. Ja, wie gesagt, das finde ich ehrlich gesagt ein bisschen unnötig. Unnötige Wegverlängerungsspirale. The preparations to move have been completed. I do apologize for such a selfish request. Think nothing of it, Your Highness. It's completely understandable. Oh, Mother, it's great to see you. How have you been doing? Komm auch einmal ganzen Cutscenes her, Mann. Even if it isn't you, I see you're accompanied by other several members of Souls as well. Please excuse us, Your Highness. Are you going somewhere? I've arranged a visit for Her Highness to St. Ursula Hospital in Crossbar. We were planning to go to Crossbar later. Could it be? It's as you suspect. The Emperor's surgery is to be performed tomorrow evening. I've been granted permission to see him before he's taken into the operation room. Really, that's wonderful news. I'm so glad to hear that. Me too. Governor Reckons, thank you for making the arrangements. It was the least I could do. In fact, I must ask that you excuse my impudence up until now. Oh, there's no need to that. You've done so much for us, really. You kept me well informed of my children's movement along Prince Oliver's and the fine people of Souls. Lucy, thank you for being in communication with the hospital. I'm very grateful for all of the explanations of my husband's condition and the details of the operation. I know that my heart will be much more at ease when I meet with him now. It has been an honor to be in your service, Your Highness. Grand Prince Albert also considers Emperor Eugen as a dear friend. We will do everything we can to support you. You have my utmost gratitude. You've been such a help already. We will be praying that the operation is a success. Please take care on your journey, Your Highness. Tell Father that we are all well. I will. Be sure to look out for Prince Olivert for me. Of course. Things are looking up, aren't they, Your Highness? Even if there are still worries about the operation. Yes, at least Mother will be by his side. Governor Regnitz, allow me to express my gratitude to you. Mother's visit to the hospital is only possible thanks to your deft negotiating with the government. I'm afraid you exaggerate my insignificant deed, Your Highness. With the Great Twilight reaching its peak, the Imperial family's movements are the least of their concerns. Oh, I see. I suppose you're not in the sights at all right now, just the same as how they've been treating us, actually. That's exactly why there still are possibilities that lies before us. Operation Jormungand or Operation Mil Mirage. I see. So you're not just here for the Empress then. Didn't you visit the mansion in St. Aug as well? I believe I can let you fill in blanks there. The Farrier is looking ahead in an attempt to determine the best means of countering what to come. Accepting refugees, managing the support infrastructures, and handling affairs in the aftermath of a war. They are taking every possible scenario into some consideration and analyzing them down to the minute detail. Of course, in our hearts, we wish to support the third path you're all working toward. But Remifair is a small country with little power. That's exactly where we have to put up a fight. Lucy, those words alone mean more than you could know. And I think there's room for us to cooperate. If it's about intel or medical information, I should be able to help. I'll be sure to contact you again. We have some meetings scheduled. I'm sorry, but we have to hurry off. With much time left, we have to use it wisely. Right, we'll be looking forward to seeing what you come up with. After seeing the two of Wien and the others return to their own task, I have followed Lucy. Das war schon um 11 Uhr. Though she longs to take care of her father, Alpha knows there are greater things at stake. Thus, she returns to duties. Remifair is a small country and must choose its allies carefully. Lucy has been traveling to keep the prince informed of the situation. Miranda's Tavern. Hast du ein neues Rezept für mich? Damit habe ich jetzt nicht gerechnet. Ich habe tatsächlich mal eine versteckte Quest gefunden. Ich glaub's ja nicht. Charlotte, strahlst du diese bedrohliche, mörderische Aura aus? Ich würde sagen, ja. Wir sollten Charlotte festnehmen. Bevor ihre Tochter ihre eigene Mutter wird. Wer Dark gesehen hat, versteht, was ich meine. Wer Dark noch nicht gesehen hat und gerade am Sehen ist, sorry für den Spoiler. Shirley? Look over there. It's Leonora and that girl from our both. Right, Shirley, the sanguine ogre. Everybody stay calm. Let's see where this goes.
Whoa, easy. I'm just here checking the place out while I'm in town. Anyway, I knew you caught my eye for a reason. Where are you from?
The Silver Whale, not that it's any of your business. Find it hard to believe a society would send one of the most powerful enforcers just to do some sightseeing. Wow, the Silver Whale must be a real big shot. Seriously though, I'm just here to kill some time. If you wanna join me, I'm sure you can find something more fun to do. That's how you want to do things? Then fine. Damn, this isn't going well. Hold on a second. Hey, we're having a conversation here. I guess I was wondering when you were gonna butt in as an awakener. You guys. You two weren't planning to start a fight here, were you? You were gonna move somewhere. First, give us some credit, man. What do you say? It's Leonora, huh? So long as we fight outside town, it shouldn't be a problem. That's not the issue here. This wouldn't mean for you to fight at all. Could you lay down your arms and talk it out? Hey, I only came here as a tourist in the first place. But now Testarosa's hungry for some action. I can't just back down. Okay, if you're willing to go that far, I won't try to stop you. But at least let me make a suggestion. There are better ways to solve disputes. Better ways? Like I said, you don't have to resort to violence. Okay, I'll bite. Let's use this better way of yours. If I don't like it, we're just gonna go with our original plan. Alright, let me just think about it. There's a really peaceful way to settle this to their satisfaction. They're both athletic type, so they're probably not going to talk it out. Athletic, huh? I wonder... Come on, stop mumbling. You think of a better way yet or what? I've got it. How about you settle this with a swimming contest? Alright, Leonora's in the swimming club at Source. What a wonderful idea, but should let them compete on equal terms. Swimming, huh? What's the matter, scared? You wish. Just think about whether it'd be fun enough to be worth my time. I'm guessing you're pretty good at it. I'm not bad. Haha, nice. Okay, let's do it. Sounds like we've reached an agreement. You'll be racing in the sea, not a pool. I assume that's alright? Yeah, of course. Going from here to Brioni Island should be enough of a challenge. I'd say it's about 150 salt. What do you say? 150 salt, huh? Sure, why not? These two are really something else. I'm sure you can handle that distance, but that's probably going to take too long. How about we cut it in half to 75 salt? I guess that can still be fun. Fine by me, let's do this. We have the others drew up arrangement and gathered all the starting line to watch. Oh Mann, 150 Salt sind doch dann 150 Meter, ne? Das ist ja, also die Insel ist ja fast gar nicht von der Küste entfernt einfach. Oh wow, you were in the swimming club too, Black Rabbit. Want to get in on this race too? I think I'll pass. I'm on a good day, swimming 40 arch is about the best I can do. Die Arch sind mit 8 Items. I will be supporting Leonora from the sidelines today. Can't believe you both... okay, die sind 7500. Genau, Arch-Meter sind 7500 Meter ist schon eine Menge. Yes, the most I've ever done is 1,000. Hey, that's impressive enough. How about you? Any experience in long-distance swimming? Nothing compared to someone who grew up on a fleet like you. But I've swam 2 rivers in full armor before, if that counts. You better show me a good time, alright? Alright, I'm not gonna hold back then. You know, it's good enough to go toe-to-toe against Laura and Principal Le Guin. But I've never seen what Shirley's capable of. This should be an interesting race. Okay, let's get this show on the road. You two need more time to get ready? No, I'm good to go. Same here, let's do this. Okay, it sounds like we're all ready. Darf ich das als Minispiel selber machen? vermutet man nicht. Take the position. Ready, set, go. Doch, okay. Okay, ist dasselbe wie in den vorherigen Spielen. Womit fängt es an? Geil. Was? Hä? 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 Ich dachte, sie sollten weit schwimmen. Das ist ja scheint doch eher 7500 mm oder so. Warum schreibe ich das Timing denn nicht? Ist da doch ein Input-Delay drin bei Remote Play? Also, normalerweise logischerweise, aber... Wow, da bin ich in den Rhythmus reinkommen und habe direkt den Rhythmus verloren. Stark. What the fuck? Mach doch. Ja, ja, klar wird immer schneller, aber trotzdem kannst du in den Rhythmus kommen. Macht doch gar keinen Sinn, wo ich drücken muss. Ja, das macht doch gar keinen Sinn, wo ich drücken muss. Das ist doch dann nicht mal in dem Kreis. Macht nur Sinn. Ist da irgendwie die Hitbox falsch gesetzt oder was? Also ich drücke zum Beispiel, ich drücke jetzt. Jetzt. Da ist das halt noch nicht im Kreis. Selbst wenn ich jedes Mal... Ich muss wirklich jedes Mal Great treffen. Wow. Achso, für mich macht das überhaupt keinen Sinn, wo man da drücken muss. So, warum gibt es den Ring überhaupt? So, wenn man den nicht mal eigentlich... Man muss den Ring ja nicht treffen. Und viel früher drücken. Ich verstehe es nicht, warum? Okay, warum auch immer das jetzt funktioniert hat. Ich nehme den Sieg. Nehme ihn. I managed to pull it off somehow. Wish I could have kept that second win all the way to the end. Feel so burned out, but in a good way. I guess giving everything you've got now and then isn't so bad. As long as you had fun. That was fantastic, you guys. I was right on the edge of my seat the whole time. We both showed so much passion. I got chills. Nice work, Leonora. You were great up there, Shirley. Thanks, Randy. You think she was just a regular student looking at her now? True, but we can't let that fool us. Alright, that was pretty fun, but I'm done playing around now. We'll be enemies again the next time we meet, and I'm not gonna go easy on you. You'd better be on your way before my ride gets here. That was really something. I don't think anyone's ever pushed me that hard before. Did she say her ride was coming? Or was she talking about the Beowulf? As in the Red Constellation's amphibious assault ship? According to my database, its firepower is quite impressive. Let's not have the courageous two cross paths with it. We should get going. We and the others withdrew and returned to orders. The scene of Leonora safely back to Miranda's tavern. They continued their journey. Still Blue. War das nicht so ein ziemlich gutes Ding? Oh, erstmal Leonora 2 natürlich. During a clash with Shirley, we suggested they settle things with a swimming contest. They eventually reached an understanding.